Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Beaded Jewel. I'm Rochelle, and today you can see we're going to have a conversation on the beautiful Russian spiral bracelet. Of course, if you follow my channel for a while, you know that I just love making these, and I can't apparently stop making them. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to show you how to take care of your crystals. And I also have a DIY kit online you can purchase that has everything included here, so you can make these beautiful crystal bracelets. So again, welcome to my channel. If you haven't seen my channel before, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and it will be greatly appreciated. And you can have lots of fun along with the rest of us here on making beautiful jewelry. So today we're going to do, just a little chit chat on how I make these. Not exactly how I make these, but I'll refer you to my tutorial where you can watch it and learn how to make it, how to add the clasp on, and we're going to talk about some crystals here and the difference between glass and good crystal. So let's get started and dive right into it. I think I'm going to go right into my DIY kit that I have available, but you can see here first that I have my beautiful Russian spirals, and we look how they sparkle. Look at that. This is my most popular one, the rainbow one. There's no reason why I make the rainbow one. I just like different colors, that's all. And when I wear it with pink blouse, blue blouse, dress, whatever, the color that you're wearing seems to pop out in the bracelet. So it kind of goes with everything. I just like the way it looks with all the colors, and you can make them to match any outfit you want. Okay, so sometimes I'll go, if I'm out shopping, I'll take a picture of a pretty top that I like the colorway in that top. I'll take a picture and come home and make it. And right here we have some citrus colors that I made. And here we have some Easter colors that I made. Isn't that pretty? And this is also a nice gift. You can put in their Easter basket, for an adult. I'm sure, 10-year-old kid is not going to want to sit their Easter basket. They probably want an iPhone. But this is pretty. And there's another rainbow. And then here you can see I use round rondelles in this one. Okay. Now these are, I don't believe these are crystal. I believe this is just glass beads. But it still looks nice. I do not pass them off as crystals. Okay, because you can totally see the difference. I'm not sure if you're going to see the difference in this video because it's not really up close. But you can see the difference. But this still has a lot of sparkle, and it's still nice if you can't afford good crystals. Okay, so, and that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to get into my DIY kit right now. Let me put these aside, but I have some more to show you on a different pattern like this. Okay. So before I wanted to get started into my DIY kit, I'm making you wait for it. Just want to go over a few things here. I made some notes that I've noticed when I work with. I'll bring my new one in. When I work with my really good crystals, which are either a Swarovski or Precosa, whatever I can get at the time, but it's either one of those and nothing else. What I notice is that when I'm working with them, when I get them, I notice they're beautiful, they sparkle, but as I'm working on them, I get my fingerprints on them. And, so it's not going to sparkle quite as good, and you really can't go in there to clean it off, okay, because they're too small, and it will take you forever. So what I do is I definitely wash my hands before I do work with any of my crystals. First thing I do is wash my hands, okay? Now I notice I'm doing that, and I notice when I'm making like the Russian spiral here, Russian spiral, you have to keep some tension on it. I would say quite a bit of tension to keep it nice and firm as you go along, or it gets too mushy. Okay, so this was, I noticed, since the pandemic, we're washing our hands a lot. I actually used a hand cream that didn't come off for days, so I couldn't make jewelry. Okay, so I had to wait until that wore off. I couldn't believe it. I never encountered anything like that before. So I never used that lotion again. I actually threw it away, excuse me. And so then I'm still noticing I'm still having an issue with slipperiness on my hands and making this bracelet. So, I'm using Bath and Body Works, you know, their popular hand soap, the pump, you know, that everyone gets. And so I'm using that, and I had a few old bottles still left. I was using the new one. So the new one, I noticed at the bottom says made with essential oils, which I love because we're washing our hands so much more nowadays. So I noticed, I thought, oh, that's probably why. That's probably, you know, making my hands just a little more slippery than what I like. So I save that for when I'm not making jewelry. Okay, and when I'm making jewelry, I wash my hands with their old hand wash. It doesn't have the essential oils in it. So be careful with that. I mean, it was important enough for me to mention it in my video. So I just wanted to bring that out and so you can be aware of it, because it really just put a lot of crazy fingerprints on my really good crystals. Okay, so I just wanted to get that out there. Especially if you're making jewelry to sell like I do. You don't want that. So now let's get into my kit here. This is my DIY kit. It's going to come in a cute organza bag like this. Everything you need except for a needle, because, you know, we're kind of picky about our needles. And so this is what you're going to get. You can find it on my Etsy channel. The kit is $45, and you get all Precosa or Swarovski crystals. Or you can go to my Shopify store, which I'll leave a link. My Shopify store, and the price is cheaper there. TheBeadedJewel.com. I believe it's $40 on there rather than $45 on Etsy, because, you know, so much fees involved. So we're going to take this apart. This comes exactly like, you know, how you'll get it, so you can see what you get. Okay, I'm going to give you some of my business cards so you know where to go. Okay, and that has my Shopify store on it, and I also now have, which I'm putting here, the tutorial you're going to follow will be on this card here. The first link is the link for the bracelet, so it shows you right where to go to find the tutorial to make everything in here. And the second tutorial is also on my YouTube channel, how to attach the clasp to the bracelet. Okay, so you get all this information in here. Okay, the instructions are not in here. It's on my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's see what we'll pull out first here. Okay, we got some crystals. Let me pull out the thread first. I like working with wildfire for the Russian spiral, because the wildfire really seems to, it doesn't fray when I'm working on it. Okay, like Fireline. I don't really like Fireline. So I'm going to give you two sizes of thread, because I don't know what you're going to like. You get a 20 mil and a 50 mil. Of course, the 20 mil is a little, you know, a little thicker in diameter, and it really holds. I like using the 20 mil because it really holds the Russian spiral together. It, you know, nice and firm. It doesn't collapse. And but you might like the 15 mil. So this way you can try both. You get way more than enough thread here, because I like to, using the 20 mil, I like to go through it. And when I finish, I go back through the seed beads all the way back to reinforce it. It's just something I do. You may not have to. So that's what I like to do. So you get two sizes of wildfire thread. And you get more than enough seed beads. These are silver lined seed beads. Okay, and it's actually a whole tube. You're familiar with the I don't have anything right, the Toho CB tube. So this is a full tube of that, and I don't use anywhere near that for my bracelets. So yeah, more than enough silver lined beads here, 11 O's. Okay. And you get your choice of a clasp. So you can get the beautiful crystal clasp here that everyone likes, the magnetic clasp. Okay. This is just gorgeous. Everybody wants this clasp. And I also have a lot of people messaging me where to get it. Oh, I can't really get that apart. It holds together really well. I've never had an issue with them like falling apart or crystals coming out or anything. So it's holding up very well. I haven't had any issues or complaints yet. So you have your choice of the crystal clasp or a toggle. This is a really pretty toggle. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's like a little flower pattern on there. So I believe it's silver plated. So you have your choice of either one of those. And then we're going to go over the crystals. Just going to pull the crystals out here. Now you will get 16, trying to remember, 16 different colors of crystals. Okay, and these are way more crystals than I ever use in my bracelet. So you have way more than enough here. You should have maybe enough to make a little necklace, something like this maybe to match. Okay. So, but let's get these out. I'm working with a new camera here. It's like 1 day old. So, I really don't want to pull all these out of here. I'm hoping you can see that and zoom in a little bit. Let's see. I do want to pull some out for you so you can see though. And I did wash my hands. So let's see if we can see here. But they're all different colors. You get some pretty blues. There's a white opal in here. You know, you mix it up with some pinks, oranges, reds, greens, everything I use. So, but look at that. Oops, I forget what color this is. But these are all the colors that I use. So I'm giving you everything that I use, as you can see. See how they all kind of connect and match? It's exactly what I use. And what I do is I take them out of the bag, I line them up, and I separate the colors. You'll see that in my video. I separate the colors. Like I'll put this green here, I'll use the purple here. I don't want the video to get too long. Okay, zoom in so you can just get kind of a nice look at it there. Okay, and you can see that sparkle? Isn't it gorgeous? I'll get a, ooh, what blue do I want to get out? What's calling me? That's what I do basically. Let's get this orange. Come on, hurry up. But look at that. Now I only like to use crystals that have the AB coating on it, especially the 2 AB coating on it, okay? Because it's just so, it just gives it that extra sparkle. I mean, look at that, okay? Now you can also, if you have other bicone beads at home, and of course you don't have to use just bicones to make the bracelet. You can use rondelles, whatever. But I just think the bicone, the way it's shaped, really kicks off, reflects all that sparkle because of the faceting on there. Now you don't have to use crystals if you don't want to, but with my kit you get really high quality crystals. I guess the best you can get, the Precosa or Swarovski, because I don't know of anything else. But look at that. I mean, this is what you're getting. And I already sold quite a few of these on Etsy. Now we're going to compare these. I'm not going to open all of them up. We're going to compare these to some glass beads. And now, which I also have. They're right here. These are 4.0s. Okay, you can, you know, I'm not going to keep zooming in and zooming out because I'm going to pull these out. But you've seen these on Amazon. You can get these on Amazon. And these are pretty nice if you want to use these to make your jewelry. Some of them are, some of them aren't. You know, the whole case you get here, there's 15 different colors. Okay, not all of them look great in glass. So let's see here. I have a pretty green. Here's a green glass. Look at that. This is one of the rare fews. Rare fews. the few ones that are glass that look really good. Okay. This looks really good. It has, I think it has 1 AB coating on it. So it's not going to have as much sparkle as something that has the 2 AB coatings. But that looks nice. I mean, I would use that in my jewelry. That's nice. I have an orange here. Let's compare it to my Precosa. Look at that. You can see it's kind of a different shade of an orange. Let's move this up a little so we can see. Whoops. I don't know if that's going to work. But I don't know if it's going to come across on this video. But I mean, I can certainly tell the difference from crystal and glass. Okay. The crystal was just more transparent in clarity, and the glass isn't. But it's still pretty. It has a lot of shine. And, you know, it's what I used before I got into the crystals. So you just have to know. Let's see what else here. Let's look at these. Now, I would never use these. You see that? I don't know how it's coming across on this video, but for me, this is a huge no-no. I mean, if you're going to sell it, it's just not. It really has no quality. This looks like it's painted. It looks like they painted some color on there or something, but these are no good. So you don't get all good crystals, you know, when you buy them like this in a pack. Another color is a darker color here. Looks very nice, has some sparkle to it. But you can definitely tell the difference from a real crystal. I mean, I can. A lot of people might not be able to. But I'm just saying, if you're, you know, and the Swarovski crystals and Precosa crystals, they're not really that expensive. I mean, I don't think. And here's some other ones I have that are probably just, I'm not sure if they're glass or acrylic. I'm sure you've seen these. I don't know if these are painted, but they're pretty. Look at that. They're pretty, they're fun to use, and these look pretty when you make a bracelet with it. You know, I'm just not sure if that's going to rub off or whatever, but, you know, I just wanted to do a little bit of comparison so you know what you're getting in my kit. Okay, so this is what you're getting. You're getting 12 different colors. You're going to use 3 colors per round. Let's see, where is it? Where my bracelet go? That's crazy. Here it is. You're going to use 3 colors per round because my tutorial is 3 bicones in one round. So I just went and used 3 colors of each one. So I would line them up like this. So I would do the orange, I would definitely do the purple next, and then this. Oops. Okay. And then I would probably use a blue, and then kind of a reddish color, and so on and so on. And then just start all over again. So you have more than enough beautiful, beautiful crystals here to make this to make this gorgeous bracelet. Look at that. That is just crazy. Look at this. And you know, you can, gonna zoom out a little bit. Oops. Get this out of the way. Gonna zoom out a little bit more. Okay. So you know, if you have a couple bracelets with a magnetic clasp, you can also connect them, make a necklace. There you go. This will be probably more of like a choker type necklace. You can also add another one in here to make it longer to wear as a necklace. Okay. Or if you want to make it even longer, you know, you can double it, wrap it around. But that's pretty cool. I wonder if we could wrap it around here. I don't know. Maybe not. No, that's pretty. Not quite long enough. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Almost. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Anyway, I think that's my video for today. So, hop on over to my Etsy store. I'll leave a link. You can get your beautiful crystals, all your beautiful crystals here, to make your beautiful bracelet. You know, Easter's coming up, so this will look beautiful in a Easter basket. It's really quick to make. I mean, I can get one done now in like an hour and a half, whereas before it would take me half a day or something. But, you know, it's just gorgeous. And another little tip, it's going to be a long video. Another little tip is, you know, when I go out on the weekends, have lunch with my friends or something, I always take some of these with me. I always take some of them with me. Okay, and then to show them what, you know, new items I made, and, you know, they always wind up buying something, and then everyone else in the restaurant is like oohing and awing all over them. Especially Valentine's Day. That was a big day for me when I went out for dinner that day, believe it or not. So, and here is a new stitch. Let's see. And get in a little bit more. Now I think this is called raw right angle weave. Don't know if you're going to be able to see that. I'm going to be doing a video on this, a tutorial. Look at that. And you know, I didn't invent these patterns, the stitches. They're not my, yeah, they're not mine. I'm not sure who did. And this is the newest one I just made. Look at that. How beautiful is this? This is just gorgeous. Okay. And then here's this one. Now these are all crystals, all Swarovski and Precosa. Okay, even these big 6mm. This is the 6mm. And yes, they are all crystals. That one, I did this pretty orange. and a pretty blue, and the blue and yellow. Okay, and I even have a Russian spiral necklace. So here's my necklace. I'll have to do a tutorial on this, how I did it. Isn't it gorgeous? But I did put a lobster claw clasp on this one, so but that's it. There we go. It is just gorgeous. It will match anything. So that's it for this video. If you like my video and you find my content helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you could click that little thumbs up button, that would really help me out a lot. And please enjoy my tutorials. I hope you have fun making this, all these bracelets. And don't get yourself a DIY kit for you. And I think that's it. I'm starting to get tongue-tied because I've been talking so much. That's it. Take care, everybody. Have a great week. Happy beading, and go have some fun. Bye-bye.